Hi, welcome to Martin Hacks. Today I'm going to talk about product payment innovation. I have tried to make it very short, today, to explain you how we can take typical products or any product and innovate in terms of payment terms and our service offering. If we take typical products and we categorize them by price and how often we purchase them, okay? We have, for instance, a house. We will purchase maybe once or twice a year, maybe 3 times a year, but not often. Very high price. Car every few years, still very expensive item. Phone every year or so. Clothes maybe every couple of months, and food or groceries maybe daily. What is interesting is that this tends to follow like a typical curve or line. However, some of these items we purchase seldom, like for instance a phone, but we use them daily. Okay, this is quite interesting because the utility that you get out of the item is very high. However, the item may be a little bit more expensive. I think one of the options to make the phone more affordable, because people will see the utility every day, and it's very easy for people to relate to use and payment. So one of the things we can do to reduce the price here and make our service even more attractive is create subscription base. Okay, so this is one of the typical ways of making your product more attractive. You are linking it to the use and you are creating a subscription that is perhaps daily or monthly to your phone. Same with data, for example. On the other hand, we have clothes. Clothes is something that I really don't like to buy much clothes because I know that you buy them not that seldom, is every couple of months, but how often do you use that specific item? Not that often. So it's usually a waste of money and a waste of time even to shop. For minimalist like me, I think that makes a lot of sense. So I would prefer to delay buying clothes, and when I buy, prefer to buy things that last a little bit more and give me more utility or that I will use more often, maybe like classics and so on. However, I would like them to fit me and to pay more for someone who even advise me and give me a better clothing. So what is interesting here is customization. So you buy less often, but you buy for a higher price. So customization is interesting for items like this. Then there are items that we use very seldom. One of them is a torch. A torch is something that, well, you buy a car, you may have to buy the torch and then you will use the same torch in the next car and so on. So perhaps you buy a torch, how often? Once in a lifetime? This torch will be something like $20, $10. However, it will be much easier to get the torch when you really need it. Perhaps you have bought a torch, you have it in your car, but then you are somewhere else and you suddenly need a torch. And you say, but I bought once, I don't need another one, but I just don't have it now. This painful circumstance happens not that often, but it happens. One of the best ways to offer an attractive service related to that is to slightly reduce the price, not much, and offer it as rent. So you will sort of rent the torch when you are, for example, a store manager in a place where people may need more torches, like if they are going camping or outdoors activities and so on. You can maybe have a bar where you will rent items like this. So you will have a better, more attractive option. The last thing is a wedding. A wedding, it may happen known to a few times on the lifetime, but they are quite expensive items. What is interesting is that people, of course, they don't want to pay that much for their wedding, but they need to do it anyway. So what it's interesting here is sort of ledger pricing. So you will have different type of base and more premium services and a lot of add-ons. So this is a little bit of customization, but mostly layer pricing. You will allow people to anyway access your product because they need it, but don't be locked and use other providers, for example. So in a nutshell, these are some of the things that you can use to play with your business model using payment terms and different types of services. Of course, there are many more, and you are very welcome to write them in the comments below or start a discussion about that. I would love to hear it. If you like topics like this, business innovation and productivity, please subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video. Thank you.